This video is about real trust and total control. I was leading the horse, showing you that, although I was not leading him because there is no rope or halter on him, but it's almost leading by doing things with him in the paddock, so it's almost leading. So I'm doing scary things, things that you cannot do if you are riding in the wrong way when you are riding the horse, or when you are leading the horse, or when you are with the horse in the paddock. It's impossible to do these things. No way. You cannot do that by using force or strength or stupid power. If someone says, yes I can, prove it, then we will talk about it. It's impossible to do this except with real trust. The only and best way for doing this is real trust and total trust, which will lead to total control and real control, which is true and real horsemanship. You see, he always chooses me over the scary things, scary colors, scary sizes, scary smells, scary feelings. No halter, no rope, alone in the paddock. He still chooses me every time. He's not running away from me and the scary things and staying in the corner of the paddock. He's not staying away from me and the scary things. He's not attacking or hitting. He's always with me. It's like he's saying, what is that? What is this? What is this? What is that? Which is special. When horses do that, that means they became special. In their nature, they do not do that. They just run away. They do not go to the scary things and smell them and check them. They just run away. You did the opposite. You made the horse become better. He is special compared to other horses. He's doing what people do right now. Every new stuff, every new size, every new color or new smell or new feeling that comes through me or with me means it's a good thing, a safe thing. It will not hurt you. That's why he's smelling it to see what it is. He's checking it because he trusts me. If he does not trust me, he will run away from me and from the scary things. If you are in the paddock and you are riding the horse in the wrong way without scary things, just stay with him in the paddock. He will leave you after 1 or 2 minutes. He will just leave you and stay in the corner. And you have nothing scary with you. That proves he hates you, or at least he doesn't love you or trust you. But here, no halter, no rope, with scary things, and he is still with me. He keeps following me. Even when I move these things up and scare him with it, he still follows me, which is real trust and total control. And he's happy about it. There is nothing to talk about his happiness here. It's impossible to say that he's not happy. How can he be not happy when he's doing these things? He's having fun. It's almost funny. His trust and his behavior with me is almost funny in this video, because it's almost impossible for horses to do these things. So this is real trust and total control, which will lead, as we said before, to what you are seeing right now, which is true and real love. That is true and real love. If this is wrong, I don't want the right thing. I want the wrong thing. Keep the right thing to the bad riders who say that it's right. Of course, in my opinion, it's not right. Even when I moved the ladder up or away from him, and his hand was stuck, or front legs were stuck in the ladder, he moved in a normal way, natural way. He did not do scary or crazy things or crazy moves and hurt himself and hurt me. No, he moved in a normal way, because he knows I will not hurt him. I will not interfere in your way of reacting. He says, I can react to scary things alone, but will you let me do it alone like I do it when I am alone? If you say yes, he will do it in a natural way, a good way, a right way. But if you say no, I will interfere in the way you react, then he will react in a crazy way, strong way, to get rid of you and rid of the scary stuff or the new stuff or new things. So, as you can see, real trust and total control. Even when I put the ladder on the sand, on the ground, move it up and climb up on the ladder, the horse was with me, smelling me, which is almost impossible. The horse is watching a man climbing a ladder in front of him, and he's going to the ladder, he's going to the man. Can you see horses do that? In other ways of riding, bad ways of riding, wrong ways of riding? It's impossible. No way. Even with cold-blooded horses, or horses with cold blood, who are calm and cold and very gentle, they do not do that. They are calm in normal situations in peace. But when they are afraid and scared, they will run away. Impossible. I am climbing the ladder. While I am climbing the ladder, the horse is coming to me, to the ladder, and smelling me. What do you want more than that? Of course, I'm not talking about myself again. I'm talking about my way of riding, or the way of riding that I am riding with, which is, in my opinion, the natural way of riding, the best way of riding, because it is the way of riding that all people will do and use if they are riding alone without any interfering from other people. If no one teaches you what to do or tells you what to do, you will ride in this way because it is the natural way of riding. You were born to ride in this way. But to do that, or to be able to do that, no one should interfere in your nature or your way of riding. If they did, of course, they will take you to the wrong ways or the other ways of riding. Some of these ways are good or right, and some other ways are wrong and bad. But all of them are not the natural way, in my opinion. A natural way maybe, but the natural way, I don't think so. As we said before, there is a big difference between the natural way of riding and a natural way of riding. A natural way of riding is a good way of riding, but the natural way of riding is the best way of riding, in my opinion. So again, as you can see, the horse is investigating, checking the scary things. He's saying, wow, what is that? What is this? So he's doing what people do. He's not doing what horses do. Horses in the wild just run away. You made him become better. Of course, you made him become better by giving him his nature. You gave him the right to do his nature. And the first time, you did not prevent him from running away. That's why he's not running away. In other ways of riding, they prevent him from running away. And because of that, he will run away. So in this way, you did not say, do not run away. That's why he did not run away. In other ways, you say, do not run away. That's why he will run away. As we said before, if you say no, the horse will say no. The bigger no from the rider means a bigger no from a horse, or more no from the horse. So he's giving me as we said before about the language. I spoke his language fluently, so now he is speaking my language fluently. He taught me his language, and when I was fluent in his language, I started to teach him my language, and now he is fluent in my language. That's why he's happy, having fun, and what I am doing is good for me and him, not just for me. It's not like training horses to do stuff for you and that's it, like they are cars or whatever. No, they are creatures. They have feelings, they have rights. Here you can see that the horse is doing what he wants. He chose to be with me. He chose to do these things. What is the proof? There is no halter. There is no rope. Of course, in other ways they can do that, but with sticks, with a whip. If you do that without a halter, without a rope, but with a stick, with a whip, of course you control the horse or the zone of the horse with the stick or the whip. I don't have a stick or a whip with me. There is nothing to control the horse if he wanted to come to me, and there is nothing to control the horse if he wanted to run away from me in this video. And still he wanted to be with me. How is that? As we said before, if this is wrong, then I want wrong. Keep the right thing to the people who say it is right. So that's my opinion about this video. Total control will lead to real trust and will lead to true and real love, and this is true horsemanship or real horsemanship, in my opinion. The natural way of horsemanship.